Hey YouTube, you know who it is, it's your boy DJ Cool Thing from Cool Thing Entertainment. Welcome back to another video on my channel, and welcome to a promise video that I made yesterday in a live stream that I was going to make a review of Virtual DJ Pro after using it this year, mainly at 2 gigs, both of them being birthday parties. We had a 50th birthday party which we used Virtual DJ, and a 6th birthday party that we used Virtual DJ. The rest of the time, I was using Serato or Rekordbox. So let's kind of give you my thoughts on my purchase of Virtual DJ Pro. See, the reason why I bought Virtual DJ Pro is so I can use it with my DDJ 400 and the SR2 combined, but it's not working out too well when it comes to the compatibility of some of the features on my controllers not being accessible on Virtual DJ. Which is why they came with Serato or Rekordbox, as they're native to those, piece of software. But we're going to give you guys my thoughts on Virtual DJ and kind of give you my favorite features and why I chose to get the Pro version rather than, getting rid of my account. What I like about it is that I can use my Serato crates. Any crate that I build in Serato is right here in Virtual DJ. As you can see here, there's my kids party playlist for all my kid-friendly events, a 6th birthday party, wedding party hits, wedding playlist for all the weddings I've done, Kimberly and Charlie, Shine and James, Allie and James, Allie and James, Brendan and Ashley, different DJ mixes, hits by genre. And sorry if I sound like this, I got a really bad cold, so I'm doing my best. And I feel like garbage right now, but I'm doing my best to get this video out to you guys. Let me see what we got here. New Year's Eve 2019, that's like a couple of years ago. Crossfader music pack, another Crossfader music pack, the Adventure Beach music that I play at my church events, mainly Adventure Beach gigs, which is, our children's ministry. We got kid-friendly Christian hits in there, ready to be played at any event that our church holds for the kids. The wedding party hits that I play at weddings, that I'm going to start playing at weddings. Get people to dance, have a good time. So there's my Serato crates, my Rekordbox playlist, kids party, dance party, country party, different, like the 6th birthday party, Kimberly and Charlie, family party, Halloween, Christmas. So that's what I do like about Virtual DJ, is that all of my libraries are combined together. Both Rekordbox, Serato, and my iTunes library with my playlist and, of course, my music library. It's awesome that I can look through those libraries and play a song within the Virtual DJ software. Not only that, is I can go through the hard drive and play music that is in the music folder, the movies folder, the volumes, different, like my internal drive, my external drive, and go through that file system. The desktop, I can go through the desktop. different Serato crates, iTunes, Record Box, online music. I never really use, so it's always good to have just in case I decide to switch to streaming one day in the future when a lot of these venues around my area get Wi-Fi. Most of the time they don't, like 99 to 100% of the time, so I don't really use that feature. Listen advice, stuff that I'll start using in the coming year, because I will be keeping Virtual DJ as a little backup just in case Serato or Record Box decide to go down and go out of business or whatever. So what we first got here is Playlist, which I used when I first became a DJ. This is the program I started out with the new Mark Party Mix. It says it came with Virtual DJ 8. Yeah, it came with Virtual DJ 8 when I got the controller 3 to 4 years ago. History, different like there's songs I played December 19th, December 28th. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, November 6th. November 6th. I think that was the birthday party. Or maybe even the 50th birthday party. Yep, that's the 50th birthday party. November 6th. 9/11. This is the 50th, or this is the 6th birthday party. Wagon Wheel, Knocking Boots, and all the songs I played. And this is something I do not like about Virtual DJs, that it says file not found, even though it is in there. Because I didn't really touch anything when it comes to the file system. I never really messed with anything. And there is the 50th birthday party, December 28th, December 19th. So that's just the history of songs I played in the past. Cloudless. I never really I don't have any cloud lists right now, but I will build one later as I start using this thing more and more. Genius DJ, drag and drop tracks here to see recommendations. Like I can drag the song that I'm already playing and I can see more songs like it, like similar music, that I can play to keep the party going. And this is one thing I do like. This feature is really going to help me out a lot with song requests. Still remain a social distance of 6 feet. Man, sorry. But yeah, this is a feature that's really going to help me out a lot in the coming year. In keeping the 6 feet social distance away from the DJ booth. And keep people away from the stuff. Because I don't want anything broken or anything. So it's called Ask the DJ. You can use your phone or a tablet or wherever you're using, connect to Wi-Fi or cellular data, and go to your web browser, and you go to ask.the.dj / in the DJ's username, which I think is really cool. And I can type my name if I wanted to, my request, let's say I want to play let's say I want to hear Don't Stop the Party. Don't Stop the Party Pitbull. Send a message. And then the request gets sent over to my DJ computer where I can see it. I can look up that song, and there you go. Drag and drop. File not found. I guess you got to keep looking to see where the file is, the working file. And you start playing it. So that is a good way to do song requests this day and age and still remain that social distance of 6 feet without people coming up to you. And yeah, because a DJ is only human. I can only remember some songs, but not a whole lot. But that's how you do song requests. Is you use your phone or tablet or any portable computer that you own, whether it's a tablet or a smartphone, and you can, send a song request. Because a lot of tablets and phone these days have cellular data, and you can use your tablet or smartphone and type in a song or a positive message or whatever, and you can send it to the DJ without having to go to the DJ booth, which is amazing. It's definitely a huge game changer in the way we, the way we DJ and have song requests. Sampler, filters, which I do like. I do love the filters. It categorizes everything from decades to duplicates to last played to most played to recently added to compatible songs, genres, different genres. Let's say I want to go to karaoke, Irish, instrumentals, disco. Let's say I want disco. And there's a song that I can find. I can play Watch Out for Goofy if I wanted to. It's disco music. It will automatically identify the genre. It makes things so easy to categorize. Like if some person wants to hear a specific genre of music, I can do that. And let's say you're at a wedding and they ask for 90s, you would go to decades and go to 1990 to 1999 if they want to hear some 90s music. See, it's all categorized. Let's say I want to play Cotton Eye Joe. Drag and drop, and it starts playing by hitting the play button. See, and it starts playing. And I can, this is how I can prep my sets without using a controller. I mean, any DJ software can do that. Rekordbox can do it. Serato can do it. You can all do it. So that's really neat. 2000, 2009. That's if you want music from the 2000s, songs from the 2020s, 2022, 1950s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. Let's say I want 80s and I'm having an 80s party. I can go to my 80s category and I can just drag and drop each song and keep the party going for hours. And if you want a specific genre, let's say you want Christian rap, there it is. Dubstep, a little bit of dubstep, which I'm still into to this very day. Pop music, which I'm really into. I've downloaded a lot of pop music over the years. And I can go to praise and worship music, rock, and it's all categorized. So that is a huge feature in Virtual DJ, is having all your music categorized through your entire file system, which is amazing to think about. And of course, here's the online music that I don't really use. There's BeatSource Link, Beatport Link, SoundCloud, Tidal, Deezer, Digitracks, VDJ Pro, IDJ Pool. And this is stuff I don't really use because most of the time I do not have Wi-Fi at the venues that I'm DJing at. Either that or they're secure. I don't know the password. I mean, if they do have Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi is, a secure connection, and there's no password whatsoever, and I'm not given a password when I go in and try to log into the Wi-Fi. And if I do, there's a lot of people using the Wi-Fi. It's going to slow down, so I'm not going to take that chance. So I use my local files, make it a lot easier to use an external hard drive rather than storing it in the cloud, because I can come back and that music could be gone. See, with my hard drive, I can easily re-upload the songs into my Apple Music playlist, which is right here. See, it's a good way to listen to those songs when I'm not DJing, is go through the Apple Music app, which I'm not paying for the service. I'm just using it as a music player for my music files. And it makes it a whole lot easier to, transfer from one DJ app to another. And it's built right here in the Virtual DJ by going to iTunes, Music, and it says browsing. It's going to take a while because I got a lot of songs in there, like thousands and thousands of different tracks that I have in my iTunes/Apple Music library. And most of my playlists are going to be built in the software itself, whether it's Serato, Rekordbox, or Virtual DJ. That's where my music's going to go, my playlists. I'm just using it as a place to put all my songs for each piece of software. And it's helped me out so much as a DJ to find songs within, each piece of software that I'm using. So that is my favorite menus. Let's see, there's add favorite folder. Most of the stuff I don't really use, like favorite folder, add a favorite folder, add a virtual folder. I've used that a lot, but no longer because I'm using Serato crates in my Rekordbox playlist. Filter folder, that's adding a new filter folder. Go to last folder. I can make the text big or small. Browser zoom. When you tap that, it zooms in your menu, and it squinches the waveforms a little bit, which I highly recommend not doing as when you're DJing. It's good for prep. Let's see what else is, and of course different effects. You got a side list, remixes, sampler, auto mix, karaoke, clone, tabs, visibility, karaoke, auto mix, sampler, remixes, and side list. Different settings, which we're not going to go through. That's a lot. Event scheduler. Yes, New Year's Eve. The event scheduler. It does everything for you. Selecting an action. I can select a sample, a file. I can play a file by going down to here. Go into my local hard drive, which is the Lacy hard drive. That's my music drive. Let's see, where is it? DJ Music, and it's under BPM Supreme. I go to BPM Supreme Songs. It's going to load up that folder. Go into my subfolder, 2021. And then go to the other subfolder, New Year's Eve. Let me see if I can find it here. It's under 2021 downloads. To keep all of my music downloaded in 2021. Here we go, 2021 downloads. See, this is the music I downloaded in 2021. Go down to New Year's Eve, if I can find it. It's alphabetized. So we go under the ends. New Year's Eve 2021. Let me see. New Year's Eve 2021, 2022. Here we are. And then go down to the 1 minute countdown. This is the one I was looking for. Open. And then I can go to at a specific time. Especially for New Year's Eve. DJ Rachel did a video last New Year's Eve or the New Year's Eve before about the event scheduler and how to get ready for New Year's Eve. So you can focus on mixing and it'll play the sample. Yeah, it'll play the sample at a specific time, like 23:59. 23:59. Or if you're not sure, you can look up what is 11:59 in 24 hour. This will help you set a good time for the event scheduler. Here we go. 23:59. Yep, 23:59. You save it, and it'll start playing. Let's say I want to play at exactly 2:32, or, yeah, 2:33. What is 2:33 in 24 hour? I guess we need to go to 2:33 p.m. in 24 hour. Let me see here. Or you can use a converter. So 2 p.m. is 14. So 14.33, and then save. Start. Let's pretend it's 11:59 on New Year's Eve and get ready to start the countdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just 1 minute away from 2022. Let's go!
And you get your song ready,
As we get
the
ready
bells.
for the final countdown.
Let's go! Who's ready to celebrate
Yes, it
2022
works.
tonight? Make some noise! Let me hear you scream!
Yo, it's New Year's Eve.
It's New Year's Eve. Let's get ready for 2022.
That is so cool.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Who is ready to celebrate tonight? Make some noise! 20 seconds till the new year!
That is so neat. So that's basically how the event scheduler works. You can do that for a wedding. You can do that pretty much anytime. The event scheduler is something I'm definitely going to be using. I'm actually going to do that. I'm actually going to use Virtual DJ for the New Year's Eve party because of the event scheduler. It'll help me a lot on New Year's Eve by mixing on Virtual DJ and play the music from the Serato Craze record box playlists. And then when it comes to 11:59, we'll start the event scheduler, starting the 1-minute countdown for New Year's Eve. We're going to remove that for right now because we're not ready for it yet. The event scheduler is an awesome, part of virtual DJ. It's what makes it very unique, the event scheduler. But I also do like playing it by myself, like looking at the time and waiting for 11:59 at exactly 11:59 and pressing my sample for the 1-minute countdown. And it makes DJing a lot more enjoyable for me. Another thing I don't like about virtual DJs, when I load in another song to play later, after the one song is done, it automatically changes the pitch and the tempo. It changes everything, and I don't like that. It's a little annoying for this software. So, I just have two, main complaints about virtual DJing. Is that it does everything for you, like changing the pitch, changing the pitch, changing the BPM, getting it all synced up together. It's like automatic sync. And another thing I don't like about it is the lack of compatibility, native compatibility, for my DDJ SR2 and the DDJ 400. Other than that, it's a good piece of software. But I would definitely give it a 9 out of 10. And that's another thing I do like about virtual DJ is that, there's a drum kit. Yeah. That's fun. That is so fun. I never really use it. But I do like to play around with it every once in a while when I'm bored. And I'm on my laptop, just going through and coming up with different beats. Sounds really good. See, with these drum, you can actually add an acapella and add an extra drum kit. And you can actually take a regular song and make it a remix. Like a re-remix. You can get creative with those drum, with the drum kit.
3, 2, 1.
That's video in scratch, air horn, siren, explosion, applause, laugh, my DJ drop. I guess those files are missing. The different samples. I mean, this is what, it's been on here for years. Wow, it's taking a while to browse. Wow. But yeah, this is and of course there's different layouts like starter, essentials, pro, performance, different color schemes, wave displays, jog wheel displays. And then right here is something I've never really heard of. Sandbox mode. Prepare the upcoming mix without affecting the live output. Never really used it. Because most of this stuff is really unnecessary. Like sandbox mode. Some of these different samples. Like the drum kit. It's just something I don't really use as a DJ. But I do use the event scheduler. I use the different filters that are in my library, my local files, and the Ask the DJ. I'm going to start using this coming year once I get back to work. And this is definitely a good piece of software to use if I don't want to use Serato or Rekordbox. See, I got the option of using Serato, Rekordbox, or Virtual DJ. See, as a DJ, it's always good not to limit yourself to one piece of software. You can use multiple softwares like Rekordbox, Serato, DJ Pro AI, Virtual DJ, it's all there. Just try them all out and see which one works best for you. All of us DJs are very different when it comes to the software we use, the controllers we use, and our different setups. Especially mobile DJs. Mobile DJs are, different based on what they use. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So yeah, my final score is a 9 out of 10. It's an okay piece of software, but there's certain things that are like annoying, like the lack of native compatibility with the SR2 and the 400. And of course, the automatic sync when you load up another track. See, I want to do that by myself. That's part of being a DJ. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video or when I go live. Till next time, your boy DJ Cool Thing from Cool Thing Entertainment out. Peace.